He's open door.
North on Nebraska.
Oh, shit!
On May 28, 2021, St. Louis police attempted to stop a vehicle tied to an armed robbery investigation near Pennsylvania Avenue and Cherokee Street. But instead of complying, the suspect sped through neighborhood streets at over 100 miles per hour, endangering children playing nearby. What was he running from that made him risk everything?
Tell him we're coming up to Pennsylvania.
We're at Pennsylvania now.
Tell him the car's
Going to Pennsylvania. Car's going about 5 miles per hour. He's supposed to fail.
In the 3,700 block of Nebraska Avenue, the suspect's vehicle came to a halt and could no longer continue. Without hesitation, the driver stepped out and opened fire on officers.
North on Nebraska.
Oh, shit!
Unleashing 12 rounds within seconds. Miraculously, no one was hit.
2-1, shots fired. He's still running northbound on Nebraska to Winnebago. He's armed with a black handgun, black jacket, gray pants. 2-1, he's running east through the yards here by Winnebago, Pennsylvania. 4. 2-1, I no longer have eyes. We lost eyes. I got it. Get on the ground right now. 2-1, I got him in custody. Show me your fucking hand. Get in right now.
The chase ended when the suspect was apprehended in a nearby alley. At the scene, officers recovered a firearm. The suspect, identified as Darn Ricks, was sentenced to 21 years in prison for his actions.
I got him in custody. I'm in the eastern alley of the 3700 block of Nebraska.
August 20th, 2024. A high-speed police chase in Brunswick, Georgia ended in tragedy when the driver of a motorcycle lost control and did not survive. Fleeing at extreme speed, the suspect paid the ultimate price for one reckless decision. The high-speed chase surged past 100 miles per hour on the freeway before reaching the Brunswick area. At an intersection, the motorcyclist attempted to run a red light, only to crash head-on into a car with the right-of-way. The motorcycle was shattered into pieces, and the car suffered severe front-end damage. On January 22, 2025, near the intersection of Highway 71 and Planters Road, what started as a routine traffic stop quickly escalated into a dangerous high-speed pursuit. Despite flashing lights and sirens, the driver floored it, weaving through traffic and putting countless lives at risk. What was he trying to escape? Heading into Fort Smith on an empty stretch of road, officers accelerated past 100 miles per hour and attempted a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI. But the suspect reacted just in time, swerving to avoid the maneuver and keeping the chase alive. Blowing through red lights and flying at over 100 miles per hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone, the suspect showed zero regard for public safety. At one intersection, he nearly T-boned an unsuspecting civilian vehicle, just inches away from a potential tragedy. At 5121 Towson Avenue, the suspect made a desperate move into an empty lot, but the officers were ready. One patrol unit slammed into the rear of the vehicle, while another blocked it from the front, leaving the suspect nowhere to go. In seconds, officers and a K-9 unit moved in to take him down.
Get out of the car! Here! Park it! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Park it! Quit fighting my dog! Quit fighting my dog! Park it! Buddy, hey, back out! Hang on, Bass! Park it! Get the balls off of me! Get in, Bass! Back up! Get out of the car now! Park it! Get out! Get on the ground right now! Park it! Get out of the car! Let go of my dog! I'm gonna tase you! Get out of the car!
The driver was identified as David A. Bruce. He now faces multiple charges, including excessive speeding, running red lights, resisting arrest, and several other offenses tied to his reckless actions during the pursuit.
This guy over here in the gray wanted to run up while we had the dang dog out. Told him he needed to get back so he didn't get bit, and he's screaming, "Fuck you, this and that." I'll sue if the dog bites me.
He's trying to squeeze through. Gonna squeeze through here. Uh-oh.
On June 23, 2023, a dangerous high-speed chase unfolded on the 10 freeway as a stolen Jaguar tore toward Boyle Heights. The driver was not only speeding but weaving recklessly through traffic, ignoring all commands to stop. A luxury car turned fugitive machine. What lies ahead in this heart-pounding pursuit?
As traffic is slowing down in front of him, and he is all, did he just get off there? No, that's him. Yeah, he got off the freeway, off the 101 in China. Westbound Temple from City Hall. He was at Spring Street there, turned off, and now he's at a red light over the double yellow lines, and now he comes up on some cross traffic through the red light, downtown LA, 10, going through every red light. This is going to put him onto the freeway, I think. A right turn, westbound 3rd. Getting onto the freeway, getting onto the 110.
On southbound Highway 110, the driver weaved through traffic at speeds over 100 miles per hour, recklessly passing other vehicles and putting everyone at risk.
100 miles per hour southbound on the 110 freeway. They lost him momentarily. Now, as I mentioned, that helicopter has a visual once again, but right now there's nobody behind this Jaguar. Now, we believe it's a stolen Jaguar. We know there's obviously a driver in there, but unclear whether there's
While
anybody
fleeing
else
at
in
high
there
speed,
with him at this
the driver
point.
tossed an object out the window,
very
possibly
fast,
drugs
but it's been
or a
extremely
weapon,
erratic,
in an
really
apparent
weaving across
attempt
lanes,
to get
going
rid
through
of
red lights when he was on
evidence.
surface streets, and now showing signs of maybe getting off the freeway again here, using that shoulder to get around anybody in his way. Traffic's trying to squeeze through. Gonna squeeze through here. Uh-oh. Telltale sign, if they're looking to dump the vehicle, sometimes they will stop under the freeway. He's out of the vehicle. The vehicle's rolling. The vehicle is rolling into the intersection. He is on foot under that freeway. He is under the overpass, and there is nobody behind him. He may very well walk away from this crime. Now look at this. Just left the vehicle rolling without anybody behind him. There was no law enforcement on scene out here to even take custody of the stolen Jaguar. So somebody's stolen Jag is now rolling through South LA with nobody in it. I can't say I've seen this before. Meanwhile, that driver is long gone, guys. Nobody hurt. Here comes California Highway Patrol. Look at this. He's The car is rolling right into traffic. The car appears to be in idle, just rolling through the intersection. Here comes CHP. What are we going to see here? A pit? I mean, God only knows. This is a new one on me, guys. Try and open it up. Try and open it up. Is it okay? It's open, and here it comes to an end.
The way that officer slammed the door says it all. Total frustration and defeat. Meanwhile, the driver managed to slip away right in front of both the officers and the helicopter, in what might be the smoothest escape we've seen.
He is on foot under that freeway.
On July 27, 2022, a massive stolen Mack truck, over 28 feet long and weighing nearly 18,000 pounds, caused chaos on the streets of Arkansas. Blowing through red lights, side-swiping vehicles, and barreling ahead without stopping, this steel monster left destruction in its wake. What can police do to stop a runaway beast of this size?
First south on Singleton.
At the southbound turn onto Singleton, the truck driver used the cloud of dust as cover to launch a sudden attack on the patrol car. Fortunately, the officer reacted just in time and backed away to avoid a direct hit.
West on 236, back to 89.
The chase returned to paved roads, forcing oncoming drivers to swerve to the shoulder just to avoid a head-on collision.
South on 89. Westbound 294. We're southbound on Lingo Road. We're going back south on Lingo. We're making a circle. South on Lingo.
Patrol Unit 58 tried its luck with a head-on block, but it turned out to be the worst decision of the day.
He just totaled out 58 unit.
When I get opportunity, I'm going to try to shoot his motor out with a shotgun, so just be prepared.
With the engine disabled by gunfire and the front tire shredded, the vehicle was reduced to a crawl, moving no faster than a walking pace. Officers quickly closed in, pulled the driver from the car, and ended the pursuit.
It's a handcuff. It's a handcuff. They got it.
On June 24, 2023, officers spotted a suspicious dark-colored sedan traveling at a high rate of speed. When signaled to stop, the driver blew through a stop sign, forcing officers to activate their emergency lights and launch into a high-speed pursuit. What was the driver so desperate to hide that they chose to flee, no matter the cost? The driver repeatedly blew through stop signs and red lights, weaving into the wrong lanes at speeds over 100 miles per hour. As the situation escalated into extreme danger, officers attempted a PIT maneuver, but the suspect countered aggressively, cutting off the patrol car at high speed. A reckless move that nearly turned a high-speed chase into a deadly collision. The pursuit temporarily came to a halt at the entrance to Meadowlee Estates. For a tense 5 minutes, officers lost sight of the suspect vehicle until it was finally located nearby. The driver was finally taken into custody and identified as Tracy Stewart. She now faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing, reckless driving, and operating a vehicle without a valid license.
I really don't.
And you've never been in trouble for running from the law?
No, sir.
And hopefully this is an isolated incident.
Yes, sir.
On February 3, 2025, Columbus, Ohio police responded to an emergency call from a woman who had been carjacked at gunpoint. described as a 16-year-old male, fled the scene and crashed into another vehicle on Broadway before being located at a nearby gas station.
Okay, back on Southwest Boulevard.
Radio chatter between officers and dispatch confirmed that someone had fired a gun, instantly raising the stakes. What started as a pursuit now had the chilling potential to escalate into a shootout.
Okay, was this at gunpoint?
738 firm.
Hey, be advised, Grove City says the car that was struck said somebody was shooting out of the vehicle.
Behind the vehicle. Careful, he's gonna blow us.
Okay, continuing on Southwest. And he's turned northbound on Richard Avenue.
Although the 16-year-old's identity was withheld due to being a minor, he now faces several serious charges, including armed robbery. At a tight intersection, the suspect pulled a slick maneuver, swerving just enough to throw off the trailing officer. The patrol car veered off and slammed into the curb, taking one unit out of the chase. Thanks to aerial support, officers quickly located the suspect hiding inside a green trash bin.
He's in the blue dumpster! He's in the blue dumpster! Go that way! Columbus Police! Get out of the dumpster! Empty hands! Columbus Police! Empty hands! We're not leaving! We got chopper overhead!
Once again, the suspect hit the brakes hard, causing a pursuing patrol car to rear-end him with force. The impact rippled out, damaging two nearby civilian vehicles. And yet, the suspect kept fleeing like nothing happened.
We got hands! Put your hands on the edge!
Although the 16-year-old's identity was withheld due to being a minor, he now faces several serious charges, including armed robbery.
Just throw him in your car for now.
In just 2 short days, one man racked up 15 felony charges and 3 misdemeanors after going on a rampage involving carjackings, kidnapping, and even deliberately crashing into others to evade capture. It all started on June 13, 2020, in Pittsburgh, launching a multi-day manhunt that had officers scrambling to bring the chaos to an end. After stealing a white pickup truck, the suspect drove the wrong way on the highway and crashed head-on into a police vehicle and a civilian car traveling in the correct direction. Jumping a 20-foot fence straight onto a highway? That's not just reckless. It's practically a death wish.
Just got hit by a car. Need units on 24.
On 24 got hit by a car. We're on Global. 3 medics. Lafayette unit.
Empty the carjack a white sedan.
Empty the carjack a white sedan.
Every unit on 24. He's running up to every car we can.
All units at 24. Clear with the head on with the Lafayette car.
The Lafayette car. He's trying to be forcing entry right now into a car.
Entry into it.
Car's driving off with him, hanging off the car. He's entering the tunnel.
Wearing a construction vest he stole from his father, the suspect managed to fool a driver into thinking he was a road worker. By the time the driver realized the truth, it was already too late.
He's in the tunnel now.
White Toyota Highlander 215 get in the tunnel.
White with the, we lost visual, he's going through the tunnel. It's white with the sunroof.
Police said Tepede made it to eastbound 5.
Once again, he attempted to turn around on the highway and caused a crash in the process. He managed to flee the scene and temporarily vanished into the nearby woods.
It looks like he's still fighting with him.
Just minutes later, thanks to the help of a K-9 unit, officers located and arrested the suspect hiding in a small room. The man was identified as Victor Topet. With a long list of charges stacked against him, it looks like prison will be his home for a long time.
Evading arrest, reckless driving, probation violations, possession of stolen property, trying to harm a deputy's K-9, and felony hit and run.
On June 8, 2021, a high-speed chase unfolded across West Columbus after police spotted a shooting suspect fleeing the scene. The suspect's vehicle hit over 100 miles per hour, despite heavy rain, slick roads, and rush hour traffic, endangering everyone on the highway during a desperate attempt to escape. The suspect sped recklessly through traffic, weaving between civilian vehicles on slick roads. One wrong move, just a split second of misjudgment, and this high-speed chase could have ended in disaster. This officer's driving skills were nothing short of remarkable. Despite the slippery conditions, he never lost sight of the suspect, a level of control that deserves to be part of every pursuit training program.
Let the spikes try to play out first. If a traffic light continue to just keep them inside. Okay, we got them inside. Chief, I just need one more day. I'll get you on here in a second. Have you been painted? We're coming up on the west area. I think we got a mile away from the west area. Okay, look at 127. Come up on 127.
Near the I-71 Sunbury exit, another police unit deployed spike strips in a well-planned ambush. But the suspect swerved just in time, dodging the trap and continuing the chase before flying off the ramp at Sunbury. At the red light off the Sunbury exit, the suspect lost control at high speed and slammed into 3 vehicles waiting at the intersection, one of them severely damaged. Without hesitation, he jumped out and took off on foot, continuing his reckless escape.